Much talk about them during this pandemic. The truck drivers are still on the job. Another set of essential, some might say neglected workers. But without them, society would truly come to a halt.
It's depressing, but we got to keep moving, you know. If the trucking industry stops, nobody eats, nobody gets stuff to clean the house, without us, the whole world stops.
This is my passion, and at the same time we help the nation to keep going. Remember, everything is moved in a truck.
Carlos Rodriguez is a New Yorker from Brooklyn. We caught up with him in South Florida. He had just delivered a load of shrimp. His life and work routine has changed dramatically.
I get depressed because we stay in our truck. Me personally, I go fuel, I get my receipt, I go right back in my truck. I'm gonna shut down for 10 hours at a truck stop. I go in, take a shower, right back in my truck. You know, I don't associate like I used to. I don't hang out. I don't laugh with truck drivers. Right back in my truck. And I think that's the safest way I could be.
It's scary out there, he said, especially as a Latino. New York is among both big U.S. cities reporting disproportionately large numbers of blacks and Latinos dying from coronavirus.
I've been to a couple of different places that I just heard yesterday that 2 or 3 workers in that warehouse caught the virus.
On top of the isolation, constant cleaning, and a never-ending hunt for masks and cleaning products, food has become an issue. Daniel Hernandez has been a truck driver for the last 25 years in Puerto Rico and in the States.
Many restaurants are closed, and if they are serving, they offer really basic stuff. I've had to learn how to cook in the truck. I've become an expert microwave cook.
Daniel said that while in Missouri, he was charged $16 for a meal that would normally cost about $8. But he laughs, trying to push his worries away.
I try to forget the fear without forgetting to protect myself.
For Carlos, it's a bit harder.
We got to do it. It's like I cried to my lady when I called her. I told her, listen, if anything happens to me, I love you. Always remember that. I get emotional. I talk to my daughter because it's very dangerous out here. Very dangerous.
Truck drivers, like all essential workers, know all too well what's at stake as they keep the most basic cogs of the country's economy moving. Nitza Soledad Perez, CGTN, Miami.